Good morning, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading with Molly the Starkid at Starkidignited. All information is below in the description box, so definitely check that out. This is going to be part 1. Part 2 is on Patreon. That is linked below. So I'd love to have you guys over there where we look at love, career, and money in more detail. The video with the most likes for this month is going to get a bonus reading next month for free on YouTube. So if you want that bonus reading, make sure you give the video a like, or just if it resonates and you like the way I read, leave a comment, share it around, help other people to find the channel because we're still growing. But yeah, let's jump into it, Capricorn. Okay, so Spirit, what would you like to tell Capricorn? That was easy. Okay, Capricorn, we get the card of dreams. With vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. So pay special attention to your dreams at this time. They could be giving you symbols, messages, powerful insights that are coming through in your dreams. It can be sometimes obviously hard to remember our dreams. So if you make a practice of having a dream journal, that will often assist you in recalling your dream. Like maybe in the first week you only remember one little detail, but then after a few weeks you're going to be able to have a lot more recall with your dreams and really be able to understand them. But you may be just really focused on your dreams at this point, having psychic visions, tapping into your heart, really looking forward at what you want to create for yourself, what your dreams are for your career, for your family life, for your home, for your friendships, just the way that you want to live your life, Capricorn. So let's get into it more. So how are Capricorn feeling right now, Spirit, with their dreams? And you may be feeling like, okay, yeah, a little bit vulnerable, because I'm just noticing the way that she's kind of like holding herself and clutching herself. So again, like self-love, I think is important right now, Capricorn. And as I was saying that, we get the sea sponge with emotional overload. So there's like an emotionally overwhelmed energy here that may be as well, like you may just be processing a lot, especially if you've been really focused on, for example, action in your dreams or trying to bring your dreams into reality. You may be like taking on quite a lot right now, Capricorn, or just very emotionally sensitive to energies, maybe picking up a lot on people around you. It's important to be able to distinguish between your own energies and other people's, because otherwise we can sometimes get lost in absorbing other people's energies and we don't know why we're drained, or we don't know why we're feeling a certain way. But yeah, you may need some time in solitude, or just doing practices, or just different practices so that you can process some of the emotions that you're feeling. You may be, again, like holding on to a lot of different emotions at this time, and it has the potential to overwhelm you, to overload you, and to unground you. So it's really important, especially if you are feeling emotionally overloaded, go put your bare feet on the earth and just ask Mother Earth, Gaia, say, like, I'm feeling really anxious right now. Can you please take some of this energy? Can you please absorb some of this anxiety? And she's going to take that from you and replace it with grounded, safe, and secure energy. You may also want to be doing meditations where, again, you're sitting on the ground and you can visualize your root chakra, which is red, and your earth star chakra, which is like olive green, open and kind of growing roots further and further down into the earth, going past rock and gravel and connecting to the center of the earth, and really grounding those roots in there and feeling, again, Mother Earth's energy coming up through your root system, supporting you and anchoring you. And that's going to assist you to just shift some of these heavy emotions, and help you to feel a lot more balanced in yourself. You may as well be, again, charging forward toward your dreams. You might have heaps of different ideas and really trying to action them all at once. And I think this is a reminder that to take one step at a time, to focus on one task or focus on one dream first, get that going, get a firm foundation, and then go on to the next. Don't try to do everything at once. Because yeah, like good things take time. We don't want to rush something. And when we truly believe in our dreams, we know that everything's in divine timing and they all will happen. You may want to write things down as well, Capricorn. Like if things are just playing over and over in your head, stressing you out, write some of that down, get it out of your energy field, and then you can kind of read it back and observe it and really be able to like counsel yourself on how to move forward. I feel like Capricorns are really insightful with emotions. They're the sea goat. And also are quite talented in like helping other people feel grounded and really giving like loving, calm, supportive advice and help to others. But sometimes we can struggle with it, giving it to ourselves. So sometimes writing something down helps you look at it objectively and be able to give yourself the kind of advice that you would give to a dear friend. Okay, so let's get into your tarot. Okay, Spirit, so what is Capricorn's current energy right now? Yeah, and we get the card of Strength. So you could have been going through something that's quite intense. Strength is a card of Leo. So again, you could be very focused on your like expression, your creativity, and also just like being maybe like tested in your current like cycle that you're in, having to really again like put a lot of time and effort and strength into this current moment, into this current energy just to get it through. And remembering that your true power comes from within. It comes from knowing yourself. It comes from loving who you are and not needing to prove it to anyone and letting that shine. Okay, what is the challenge for Capricorn right now, Spirit? The Empress. Okay. So being challenged to remember your value, to really see yourself again like as valuable and worthy and abundant in many different ways. It doesn't just have to be about money. Realizing that you are in a very fertile time, even though it's testing your strength, even though it is pushing you to a limit perhaps, to really be challenged to maybe even find some, because like with the Empress we get Venus energies. We can see the Venus glyph there. So Venus is all about like connection, security. So you may be feeling like you're being challenged by your security, again by money, but the advice and with these challenges to maybe find some activities that make you feel like more beautiful, that make you feel more secure, that just open your heart and allow you to be your free self and to enjoy the moment as well. It doesn't have to be all work and no play. Okay, what is in the past energy that led up to this for Capricorn? Okay, we get the Two of Cups. So this is a soulmate card. So you may have obviously been starting to date someone. You may be, you may have met a soulmate, or you may be in love, Capricorn. And this can also just show that there was a need in the past to really be a soulmate to yourself, to again give yourself that like love and attention, affection and support that you would give to like a partner or someone that you truly, truly love, that truly gets your heart and soul. Okay. All right. And what is in the upcoming energy, Spirit? What's the next step for Capricorn? What can you tell them? Cool, we get Queen of Wands. So feeling more confident, feeling fiery, nurturing your creativity. Maybe like learning about like different mysteries, really being perceptive of your environment, but also knowing that you have come a long way, Capricorn, that you've learned a lot through taking action, through really listening to your heart, and that is what's going to be required of you coming up. And again, it's like a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So it is maybe a little bit faster than Capricorn is used to. But again, don't feel like you need to rush. If you nurture yourself through this and feel confident in your abilities, then you're going to be able to take it at your own pace and not feel so overwhelmed in the process. What are Capricorn focused on lately, Spirit? We get the Death card. Okay, so there may have been like old past versions of yourself that you're shedding, that you're releasing and letting go of. Having like a really good look at yourself and deciding what serves me, what doesn't serve me. Am I, again, like maybe being there too much for other people? Is there anything about me that I feel like is ready to be released and let go of? Is there anything that I don't want to carry around anymore that's not growing, that's not supporting me? And going through a transformation, you're very conscious that you have been transforming over the cycle. Now we're in eclipse energy at the time of this reading, and the lunar eclipse is on the 29th for Australia, 28th of October for other parts of the world, so America and things like that. So yeah, there could have been like a massive shift or change, or you've just been really inspired to change something, maybe to take more action in your life. Yeah, we get the Wheel of Fortune. So you have, it might have felt like a bit like everything was moving really quickly, a little bit chaotic. When the wheel is turning, wonderful blessings are coming in, new things are coming in, but it can also feel like, like when we have all these different opportunities and blessings, it can be a little bit overwhelming. And so I think that you're really focused on realizing the opportunity of this time of, again, like how much potential you have. I can see why the Empress is the challenge, because like we need to feel confident in ourselves to be able to accept an opportunity. If we don't feel worthy of something, we're not going to go after it. So it's really important to allow any self-defeating prophecies, self-defeating, I don't know why I said prophecy, like self-fulfilling prophecies, self-defeating beliefs, things that just keep us playing small can now be offered up to Spirit and allowed to be released, Capricorn, because then you're going to be able to grasp those opportunities. And again, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's always important to be able to get the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, opportunities, offers coming in. Someone might offer you something to do with money or work, or just to do with your physical environment, like maybe a move. Maybe different, like learning a new skill even. But again, like with the Wheel of Fortune, as I was saying, we need to stay grounded. We need to, in order to be able to really like harness the energy of that time and all the like flowing, fast moving things that are coming in, we really have to stay grounded and centered in ourselves, so we know what to say yes to and we know what to say no to. Okay, so what is in the subconscious, Spirit, for Capricorn? Six of Wands. So there is a successful energy around you, Capricorn. You're like riding into victory. You are moving towards your goals and dreams and wishes and doing it in a really successful way. It's likely that there's a lot more success surrounding you than you probably realize. It does feel like you've had to really focus again on staying strong, on moving forward, and really understanding your worth, understanding your value again. Tell me more about the Two of Cups, Spirit. So in the past, you could have been really putting a lot of time and effort into learning more about love, or opening your eyes and starting a new journey in the ways that you think and feel, the ways that you think and communicate in love. It could obviously also be with an air sign with the Page of Swords. So that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or that person could just have that in their chart. Okay. And Leo is a very confident sign with the Strength card there. It's all about having the confidence to share yourself fully, to be generous with your energy, to let your heart shine. And that may be what is being required of you if this is a love relationship for you. I think it's both. And it's very Capricorn. There may be new love in your life, or, again, a soulmate energy, but you're having to really allow yourself to be your full self again, to let your heart shine, to let your energy shine. And again, learning to be a soulmate to yourself at the same time, to support yourself, to rely on yourself for your own happiness at the same while doing this process. Okay, so what is the advice for Capricorn in this reading, Spirit? Okay, so we get the Chariot. So accept all parts of yourself and continue to move forward, to travel forward towards your destiny with self-determination and will. This is a kind of, this is a sign, a card, sorry, of Cancer. So Cancerians are very tenacious. They're incredibly caring and nurturing, but they're also so incredibly strong. And that's what the encouragement is for you. Like, nurture yourself, accept the good, bad, and the ugly, and learn to love all sides of yourself, seeing their purpose. And again, move forward toward your dreams. Don't let anything stop you. What is the outside influence for Capricorn at this time, Spirit? What is the external influence for Capricorn right now? Okay, we get 3 of Swords. So there might be a need for healing that you can't really control. It's like potentially something's happened in the past where your heart was broken, Capricorn, and this energy is still a little bit present. It's not something that you can will away. So it might be that, again, like, that's why you're building up your self-confidence, your self-worth again around love. You might be learning more about it because of whatever situation in the past broke your heart, or it really felt like, you know, there was like a betrayal or a stabbing in your heart. And it's important as well to look at, like, what beliefs potentially do we harm ourselves with? Do we have like a belief that, like, I'm not good enough, you know, bad things always happen to me, you know, I need X, Y, and Z in order to be worthy. All of these different kinds of things, or I need to be a certain body weight, or I need to look a certain way. Having a look at the ways that we, you know, like, that we harm ourselves, that we tend to like shoot our dreams down or shoot the possibilities down, and have a really like honest look at where that comes from. Because as we remove those swords from our heart, as we kind of challenge those beliefs and replace them with love and tenderness and holding ourselves, then we can actually heal this wound once and for all. But right now it does look like this is influencing the situation for you. Okay. What are Capricorn's hopes and fears in the situation? Ace of Pentacles. So you may be hoping for more money, more abundance, more income. You may just be hoping to have a new start in life, have a new start in your physical energy. So maybe what you do in your day-to-day, maybe just how you go about things. But the fear here is that you're going to miss this opportunity, that you're going to do something wrong and not be able to receive what Spirit is handing you. Or offering you, I should say. Because with the Pentacles, we have to take them. We have to consciously choose and decide that, yes, I accept this. Okay. And Spirit, what is the outcome for Capricorn? Awesome. We get the Justice card. So you are going to reach a point where you're feeling more balanced again, Capricorn, where you can really like feel like life is like balancing out, that karmic justice is being played out. So it does feel like, you know, you put the work in here, that this is a karmic justice for you, that even though you are doubting yourself a little bit, there was something in the past that was unbalanced, and Spirit is coming in to assist you in balancing out this energy and bringing you what you truly deserve. Okay, so let's get some higher self advice, and then let's jump over to part 2 and look at love in more detail, career in more detail, and money in more detail. All those themes definitely came out in this reading, so it will be interesting to see what happens. And just remembering to have patience with yourself is what I just heard. Like, you know, when we go through something horrible, or when we're really vulnerable and it results in, you know, pain or hurt, betrayal, disappointment, it takes our patience and love to be able to heal that. We can't just like force it down and pray that it goes away. To really like see the opportunity when those feelings come up. They're reminding you, hey, like, I'm still here and I need your love and affection and attention to heal, so that I can come along on this journey with you and you can feel inspired and happy again and full of love. Okay. What would Capricorn's higher self like to tell them, Spirit? What would Capricorn's higher self like to tell them? Is there any further advice for Capricorn? Okay. Bottom of the deck is stay the course. Okay, so we get your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Beautiful. And you know, sometimes in order for us to grow taller, to grow stronger, we have to root down even deeper. And a lot of times this happens through pain, through going within and really looking at things and being present with them and feeling deeply. We get make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. And this can also help if there is a decision that wasn't, that you're needing to make, that you haven't got guidance from in this reading. Have a look at this card and think to yourself, are you drawn to the heart, the feather, or the sword? If it's the heart, then your heart might be able to assist you with making this decision. If it's the feather, it's spiritual guidance, so tapping into your intuition. And if it's the sword, it's something more logical, or that your mind can really decide, like mind over matter. And your final advice card is pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Be vulnerable enough to ask for what you want and to pray for it, or however you like to pray or connect with the universe or with unconditional love, and allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to ask for what you want. Okay, so let's leave that there for now, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it, and I love to read your energy. I'm going to jump over to part 2 now, so I hope you guys have a great week, and until next time, bye guys.